It's fair to say that most ornamental grasses prefer a sunny spot. But the good thing about being part of a really large group of plants is that there's always exceptions to the rule. And today I thought I'd talk you through a few of those exceptions which are going to be happy growing in a north-facing aspect. If you've got really dense shade, then there's not too many grasses that are going to thrive there. But there is this little wood rush here, Lazula nivea, which will slowly creep to form a low tussock of foliage. And it's really tough, and it looks exactly like a grass and looks really good when planted in a big swathe. If you've got a north-facing border, or if you're looking at the edge of a woodland where it is in partial shade, but it's a bit more open, so the plants will get a little bit more sun, there's a lot more options available. Things like these Haconocloas, the ones with the variegated foliage in particular, do very well in partial shade. They produce their best colour in partial shade. And also things like these Ornamentales. These are evergreen and beautifully soft movement in border every time the wind comes by. That it changes, the colour of the foliage changes from this rich green to these coppery orange and yellow and red tones. It's usually more pronounced when the temperatures drop, but it can happen at any time of the year, really. Another really good evergreen is this Champsia cespitosa. Forms a really neat little tussock-like clump of foliage, and then in early summer these flower spikes are jettisoned up, and as you can see, even though the flowers have died, they've turned straw-like, but they still retain interest in the border. And another good one is the Molinia. This one is just has these beautiful upright to gently arching flower spikes. It's quite a late flowering one as well, so really beautiful. And the other good thing about this is the foliage at the bottom turns really good autumnal colour. So first yellow, then orange, and finally red before it dies back for the winter. It's obviously a deciduous grass, so comes back again in the spring, but you do get that really lovely autumn foliage colour. So there you are, just a handful of grasses that will grow in a shadier spot.